Hello and happy new year, and welcome to this an exciting first episode of Kingdom Rush for the new year. I am excited to get this new year going because there's one thing that I'm more excited for than is new years and new starts. So hopefully, as you may have known, last year towards the end, uploads of videos got a little bit sporadic because I kind of got myself into a job that I hated and ended up just having no motivation, and I don't know what the squeak halfway through that sentence was. So what I've decided to do is basically try and complete as many games as I can on this channel, because I finally completed the first episode of Game of Thrones. You can check that out in the description down below, and it kind of motivated me to want to finish a bunch of games. So I started getting myself addicted to tower defense games. I kind of fell in love with them. I kind of fell in love with that genre. So I kind of got very excited by quite a few. Orcs Must Die 2, Dungeon Defenders, etc, etc. And then I found this one over on, I think it was Kongregate. I'm going to go on normal. I found this one over on Kongregate, which was a free-to-play game, and I really freaking enjoyed it. And then I saw that it was actually available on Steam with a lot of stuff. Like, there's loads of things in this now. So I was like, screw it, I'll pick it up, and then this will be the one that I'll play pretty much all the way through to completion. So straight off the bat, we're just going to go straight in here. We're going to see what we can do. That's right, that was my knuckles clicking, because that's how ready for this shiz I am. Right, so I already know kind of how to play this. You start off with, a lane. Bunch of enemies are going to come in through that lane, and then you're going to want to build towers to stop them. Now, the great thing about this one is the fact that there's actually these barracks, but what I'm going to start off by doing is building this here. Then I'm going to build archers on the other side, and then I'm going to build this. Now, what this barracks actually does is it actually blocks enemy movement, and then the archers obviously will fire arrows. So these guys are actually pretty damn good. Let's blow up a sheep. These guys are pretty good at just kind of stopping the onslaught coming in, and then these guys are just going to be the kind of damage per second guys who are going to kind of back these guys up and just end these guys' lives. So here we go. They didn't even reach the first one. Screw it. We're going to just Zerg rush this, because I already know that this is a pretty solid setup. It does kind of get a little messy towards the end, so I already know that I'm going to need to build one of these, and then I'm going to want to build a few more things over this way. So basically what rushing does is it actually gives you a little bit more extra money to play with. So every time you rush the enemy coming in, it gives you a little bit of extra cash to play with. So we're just going to keep doing it because it's doing us pretty well so far. This first level, we're not doing too bad. So we do actually have hero powers. This is call in reinforcements. Now this is where I'll start getting messy. I kind of want to get up to that 70 mark so I can get another tower in. There we go. Now what I could do is maybe go for another one, because I'm fairly certain these guys, no they don't. I was going to say these guys cover here. Let's rush it. Let's get some of this in here so that this guy can get a little bit effed in the A. Let's stop these guys from spinning and kill another sheep. Is there anything else you can click on? Or is it just the sheep? Oh, I think it's just a sheep. No. Okay. Let's put a stop here. We don't have much in the way of points. There we go. So now, as they come around this corner, they're just going to consistently get shot up, and that's going to be right nice. Now we've got another power, Rain of Fire, which you'll see here does this. Pretty impressive, am I right? It's pretty impressive. Stop spinning, windmills. Jesus. So as you can see, they are kind of getting through a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll pop a defense here. That'll keep these guys in that. Wait until this maybe powers up. Ah, it's not going to power up in turn. Okay. Looks like we're doing alright though. Maybe place this guy here. Stop this guy from doing stuff. There we go. So a load of tips and victory. And I'm fairly certain that's a 3-star victory. Bickety boom. That's what we like to see. I like that. Just 3 stars, man. 3 stars. Nothing lets you know you've done better than 3 stars. I sometimes wish that, people would just give me 3 stars. Like, just after certain actions, if you know what I mean. Just a rating system, would do again, if you know what I mean.